Hey y'all, my name is Nancy Beth Cook. Today I'm going to provide information about climate change and the effect hemp could have on the environment. I'm going to do this in 3 points. What climate change is, what hemp is, and how hemp can help the environment. Using these 3 points, I will attempt to inform you about the positive effect hemp can and will have on the environment. So what is climate change? NASA's website defines climate change as a change in the usual weather in a specific place. Climate change happens over a very long span of time. We're talking centuries or decades. Climate change is mostly affected by human activities like deforestation, soil erosion, and burning fossil fuels. The U.S. Global Change Research Program says these environmental changes are causing higher temperature extremes, sea levels to rise, which is causing flooding on the coastlines, and ice caps and snow are melting. The Earth's climate has changed drastically over the past decade, but a plant named hemp may be able to help. So what is hemp? The Canadian Hemp Trade Alliance defines the term hemp as a cannabis plant that is growing for non-drug use. Hemp is a renewable resource, recyclable, and 100% biodegradable. The CHTA says hemp is grown in 110 days and can adapt to soil moisture, but ideally it should receive 10 to 12 inches during growing season. Now that you know what hemp is, I can explain how hemp can positively impact the Earth's environment. So I'm going to play a short clip for you. It describes a specific trial about how hemp can withstand selenium.
Humans have known for thousands of years that hemp has abundant industrial and medicinal properties. Now, it looks like industrial hemp could be a way to naturally clean contaminated soil, a process known as phytoremediation. The term was coined by Ilya Raskin, a scientist who helped test hemp's ability to remove heavy metals from soil near Chernobyl in the 1990s. In 2001, German researchers confirmed that hemp was able to extract lead, cadmium, and nickel from contaminated soil. In 2011, farmers in Italy started planting hemp in an effort to clean up fields polluted by a massive steel plant. Now, researchers at Colorado State University are studying if hemp can handle selenium, a nasty environmental pollutant. They plan to publish their findings this summer. So, is hemp a miracle solution? Well, hemp grows quickly and produces a lot of biomass in a short period of time, which means it is highly effective at extracting nutrients from the soil. Its extensive root structure allows it to probe through contaminated soil. However, as with most commercial crops, industrial hemp depletes soil of key fertilizing compounds like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Producing all that biomass requires water and runs the same risks of soil erosion as other industrial plants. But for now, researchers are hopeful that hemp can really be a solution.
So that trial concluded that hemp can withstand selenium. The only plants that showed stress were the plants that were exposed to high levels of selenium. No plants died. So based on an article on iNews based in the UK, they did an interview with John Horsfield. He's a supervisor of a hemp farm in North Yorkshire. He stated that hemp is used to make mattresses, animal beds, building materials, and biofuel. He also stated that it's a coarse with a strong structure, which means it's good for making rope, canvas, and paper, which means we wouldn't need as much trees to make paper, canvas, etc. New methods and processing are making it able to make finer and softer fiber, which can replace oil-based products like nylon and polyester, so more clothes will be biodegradable and it'll be healthier for the earth. Horsfield said you can make hempcrete, which is hemp concrete, which is a natural product and a great insulator. It regulates humidity and locks carbon. Locking carbon is a very good thing because what is causing the earth to warm is carbon dioxide, so more of that being locked in rather than released is going to help with the earth not warming as much. Modern concrete is responsible for nearly 10% of the world's energy use in the manufacturing alone, so hemp is a greener alternative. Now that you have more education of climate change, hemp, and how hemp can help, I hope you use this information and do your own research and join the movement to save the earth. Hemp is only one way to mitigate climate change, but this plant can be used to replace materials that are harmful and a good alternative to using non-renewable resources. We have one earth, and it will take all of mankind to save it. Thank you.